Welcome back, Pipers. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hope your Monday went well. Decided to not get out on the course super early today, so I think I made it tee time for 11 a.m. midday. It's not going to be overly hot today. I think upper 70s, so it's going to be a nice day out on the course. Smoking my Savinelli 320 Roma Lucite. And as you saw in the description, smoking Samuel Goff Firedance. Now, I'm not sure. I got this tobacco probably 5 months ago. Picked up 2 tins of it. And I think I may have did a video on it, but I don't think it was really worthwhile doing because I was sick at the time. I could not taste anything. I wasn't really even smoking my pipe much for like 2 weeks because whatever I had, it completely, I had no ability to taste anything. So we're going to talk about it again. I was very, very curious about this blend. I think I saw Beans or somebody do a review on it. Him and a few other people. And they were mixed, so I thought, well, what the hell? I'm not really much of a aromatic guy anymore, but I thought I'd give it a shot at Samuel Goff. I like a lot of their blends. So the tin description, a blend of fine Virginias with the flavor of blackberries, brandy, and vanilla. That's for sure. Comes in nice long flakes. And yeah, it's definitely topped, and it's an aromatic. So I'll tell you how this went this morning. So I loaded up my pipe, and I lit my pipe, and I started talking about this tobacco. Needless to say, this is take 2, because it literally took me halfway through a 10-minute video to get this stuff to stay lit. Strike 1. Yeah, I did just continually just keep lighting it to where it would actually stay lit. It doesn't feel overly moist out of the tin, but I don't know if it's just they're using Best Brown as a base flake for this, and which I like. And then adding all the toppings to it. The stuff doesn't light very easy at all. So that's just one thing you need to know about it. And that's strike 1 for me, because anything that I have to constantly light multiple times to get to stay lit, that's not a tobacco for me. Second thing, once you get it lit, there's a definite aftertaste. That's strike 2 for me. It's blackberry, but it's a lingering aftertaste, which kind of turns me off on this. I don't really want an aftertaste. And I hope it's not ghosting the shit out of my pipe. I don't think it will, but there's a possibility. I mean, I've never, from the beginning, I started off smoking aromatics, and I learned right away, shy away from cherry blends because they'll ghost the shit out of your pipe. That's a fact. But I'm not sure about this blackberry, but it's definitely there, and it could possibly ghost your pipe. I don't know. We're gonna find out. If it does, then I'm gonna be really pissed. Um, as I stated, I know Beans did a review on this. I think I watched a couple other ones. Beans, I think, is kind of in the same camp as me. I don't think it was something that he really overly enjoyed, or is going to keep. And that's me too. I got 2 tins. I'll probably try to smoke up this one eventually, and I'll probably give the other tin away. To who, I don't know, because I don't know any pipe smokers. So one of you out there will somehow eventually maybe end up with it. Yeah, not quite sure what this really goes well with. I'm drinking it with coffee. I actually found a tobacco that doesn't pair with coffee. That's another. Yeah, I didn't think that was even possible, but it is. It's not really melding real great with this coffee. Not going to hop on tobacco reviews because I pretty much told you most of the information that I would read off of that. The reviews it didn't rate real well on tobacco reviews. It was like, I think mid 2s or something like that. It didn't hit 3. And as I state, I don't know how well a lot of aromatics even do on tobacco reviews. There may be some that do pretty good, but it depends on the aromatic. You got, I mean, like I stated before, rum flake. That's an aromatic that rates out pretty damn good, but it's a damn good tobacco. It's not a dominant aromatic tobacco. This is. Kind of like the Navy Flakes. They have aromatic qualities to them, but they're not a dominant aromatic tobacco. Mm. I've smoked a lot. I've smoked aromatics that I dislike a lot more than this. So this is kind of like in between of being a full-blown like chemical blast and lightly topped flake. It's kind of in the middle. If you are a fan of, the full-blown aromatics, you'll probably like this because it's the blackberry in it and the brandy. I'm not picking up a whole lot of vanilla, but the blackberry for sure is really kind of in your face. It's very noticeable. I generally believe that a lot of the aromatic smokers, there needs to be aromatic tobaccos out there just because of the fact that you have some people who enjoy smoking a pipe, but their palate is not nearly as refined as a lot of maybe people who either have been smoking a pipe a long time, or they just, have that way to pick out things out of tobacco, natural tobacco blends. So the aromatic smoker, they're getting something from it that they just can't get from just a straight, whether it's a Burley or a Virginia or whatever, Weber or whatever, just straight tobacco blends. At least that's my opinion. So yeah, it's a good thing that, tobacco companies actually put out aromatics. I've seen quite a few presenters that that's really what they enjoy more than anything is aromatic, different aromatic blends. And good for them because, like I said, that's strictly all I smoked for my first 2 years of smoking a pipe. A lot of Sutliff blends, a few Lane blends. Guys really heavy into the Sutliff aromatics. Creme brulee. I have a ton of creme brulee I still have that. That's a really enjoyable aromatic blend for me. I just can't smoke it like super often. Like this. Creme brulee I think is better than this, but not saying this stuff is bad per se. It's just something that really isn't in my wheelhouse. I think other people who tend to like blackberry aromatics will like this. So if that's you and you haven't tried it, get your hands on some and check it out. It's a good thing that I kind of really, really scaled back on buying tobacco. With this job change and me going probably most likely working nights and deciding, okay, I got to have something to do with my day. I'm going to start golfing again. In the way I'm starting out, striking the ball, I'm having fun golfing, but trust me, it could be much more fun if I was a better ball striker. So guess what I did yesterday? You probably figured it out. I hopped on YouTube and I started checking out different iron sets that are way, way more forgiving, more for like seniors or newbies that are just starting out that can't strike a ball. Well, I found a I found a set of irons and they were really, really reasonably priced. So I bought them yesterday and I'm waiting for them to get here. They should be here tomorrow. I won't say the brand, but let's just say the brand begins with W. May have been making all kinds of sporting sporting equipment for decades. So you probably figure out what brand it is. But I'm looking forward to them getting here and trying them. And maybe if I can start making a few more decent golf shots, I know I will probably have a lot more fun than I'm already having. And I am planning on maybe doing just a few videos on the golf course, just to throw in here on the channel. But the way I've started off, I wasn't about to videotape anything. It's pretty. I just want to get to the point where I can hit balls straighter, spend a little more time on the fairways, and I think it'll be a funner experience for me. So we'll see how it goes. So as far as the tobacco, you got my interpretation of this tobacco. It's not absolutely terrible. It's just not anything that I would really run out and buy to keep in my cellar, but you may be different. So it sounds like something that you may enjoy. Get some, try it. Put your comments, your opinions on the video, and look forward to hearing what you all think of it. Hope you enjoy this Tuesday. Till next time, y'all keep them lit.